what did you learn about your team last night? It looked like you were in trouble a couple times and fought out of it.
I think we've seen that from them all year. I think we've seen that there is never a situation that they don't feel like they can fight their way out of, play their way out of. I think they have had their backs to the wall several times and managed to be down to their last strike and find a way, and that's what this team's all about.
The young lady made the incredible catch here in the corner for Southeastern. There's like, well, maybe it is their night, but then Petty comes up and comes through in that moment. What did that mean?
Yeah, I think if we have outs left, we have life and we have hope. And, I don't think there's a person in the dugout that's associated with this program that didn't believe in Carly Petty in that moment.
Her being here now 2 years, what's it like to get to know her as a person, as a player, what she's contributed here?
I would say that Carly Petty's the hype woman. She's the person that's out there pulling for everybody. If you see anything great happen on our field, she's the first person that's jumping up and down cheering. Her feet are never even on the ground because she's always jumping so high in the air for her teammates. So she's the hype woman, and you can see that every single day on our field.
You've got a series, but Saturday is obviously important. This is 12, 11, 12? You've done
12.
12 teal games? So is it kind of a Christmas Day for you type thing, or what is it like?
Yeah, Saturday's a really special day for this program, and truly all across the SEC this year, as we will all be going teal in an All for Alex campaign. So every SEC team, and as well as some great programs around the country, Michigan State and NC State, some other friends will be wearing teal to support a great cause that day too. I'm going to give you can I give another soundbite about the walk too?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also host the walk on Saturday morning. The walk is at 10 a.m. The ceremony is at 9. If you'd like to come out, you can still sign up at geauxteal.com or just walk right up Saturday morning and join a great cause. We love the walk. We get to support women in our community and all across the country that have battled this disease, support their families, tell their stories, and just be a part of this awesome community of women battling ovarian cancer.
Do you have any idea how many people walked the first year as opposed to now? How much has it grown?
I think we probably walked just a little over 100 people the first year, and we've had upwards of 1,000. Right now we have about 800 signed up in this year's walk.
Can you give us a little scouting report on Auburn for this weekend? What do you expect to see?
I think Auburn is a team that is really scrappy. I think their offense just takes big swings, finds ways to score, and then I think their leader is Penta on the mound. I think she does so many things so well. She can go up, she can go down, she throws hard. She's been one of the best pitchers in this country for several years now, so I think that'll be the game, is if we can get to Penta, and what will be our game plan for attacking her.
You guys have been in a lot of tight games recently, won some, lost some, others you would like to have back. When the game gets tight, like in the 6th inning and beyond, what do you tell your girls, stay composed, yada, yada, yada?
Yeah, I think we try to stay poised in all of our situations. We try to stay poised in 2 strike counts throughout the game. We try to stay poised in those situations, but there's not a lot of situations that this team hasn't been in, that they haven't been a part of, not to mention just this year, but in their really long careers.
The theme of this team, we've talked about it all year, has been the experience, all those seniors and the grad students. As the season gets deeper and deeper, what's your message to them, and what have they meant to you this year?
Yeah, I think the seniors are having a really special year. This is a really special team. There's a ton of chemistry with them. They just know each other so well. They know where they're going to be on the field and when. They can count on each other for so many things. So, I think the seniors have done everything they need to do this year. They're having a really great year.
How do you think their leadership differs from different teams you've taken to Oklahoma City before?
I think this team just has a ton of elite people. They're elite in a lot of different ways. Elite teammates, elite workers, elite softball players, elite students. They've just done all the things right their entire time here. It's really easy to be their coach and to pull for them in everything they do because they've done so many things right in their entire time here.
Who paints the field for this ovarian?
Sheldon?
It's a special kind of thing that he does?
Your people were out here this morning filming.
Yeah, get
Okay.
shots. I guess I was just asking just in case.
Aren't you the boss of them?
I am.
Okay.
Kind of.
Just checking, because they were all out here. So they got some footage and they did the thing. I would think at your direction, boss.
I do know he came out to shoot it. I don't know if I need a soundbite from the head coach to,
I got you.
to
I
pair
got you.
up with that.
Sure.
So that's a special process, or labor of love, or what is it?
I think painting the field teal and painting all the things around just goes right with what we're trying to do, and that's spread awareness and really paint Baton Rouge teal on Saturday, paint the whole SEC teal on Saturday, just to continue to spread awareness. They say ovarian cancer is a silent killer because the symptoms are things that women have all the time, whether it be bloating or back pain or indigestion. So it truly is something we need to be aware of and spread the word on the symptoms, so that females need to be their own advocates.